Alrighty, hello guys, welcome your faces back to another video on my channel. Today we are back in Stormworks yet again, and we are back with the patrol ship right here. Now, I was wondering what I should actually add to this piece right here, and honestly, I think what I'm going to do is add one of those like winch only spots. So essentially it's where a helicopter can actually just drop stuff or pick stuff up from. So we're gonna have to write winch only on the floor. I am gonna add some sort of fencing around the outside of this, and it should look pretty good. From there, we're also going to actually add some details to the side of the ship, because at the minute it's very dull, and we're going to go from there. So, let's get straight to it, shall we? Okay, so we needed a circle, and I actually went ahead and made one. So this right here should say winch only. We're going to have a little look at it and see. There it is. It does indeed say winch only. And yeah, we can actually just smack this smack bang in the middle of here. It would be nicer if it was bigger though, to be fair. Okay, so we've gone ahead and actually made it bigger. It does now say winch only, of course, as you guys can see right there. We are going to change the interior color and, of course, the exterior color to be green. So let's go ahead and merge this together and get it all painted. Okay, so there it is. It says winch only. I've gone ahead and painted all the pieces that hopefully I needed to, except that bit right there, apparently. That must be on a line. Anyway, it says winch only, and essentially this is so helicopters can fly in, drop nets of stuff on here, and that's all fine. Yeah, I would say so anyway. So, what we're going to do now is actually build some sort of fence or wall around this, and yeah, let's get to it. Okay, so what I'm thinking we do is we actually build that into there, we build this into here, and we shove something along the lines of that down there. I believe, how many was that? I need to check, here we go, so that is 13, let's go ahead and put 13 here as well, there we go, and shove that straight into there. What we're then going to do is actually attach another one of these, just like so, do another one there, and another one here, and we're going to get some pipes, and essentially attach it all together with pipes. Is that weird? Maybe a little bit. Yeah, in fact, yes, definitely it is. But let's go ahead and do this and this. There we go. And another line right there. At the beginning and the end of these pieces as well, I'm actually going to use rockets to attach these on. It seems a little bit strange to do so, but don't worry about it. It is just for looks. There we go, and there we go. Yeah, I would say that looks better than a normal one. Maybe? I don't know. And I also decided to add this little wall at the front, just for safety reasons, I guess. We're then going to go ahead and paint in all of this, just to match it with the front end. And I think that will end up looking pretty good. There we go. So that actually gives us reason to have this piece right here, so I think that's fine. Yeah, so we got the winch only. If I go ahead and jump on here, we can obviously walk around over here. We won't fall off unless we start going back this way. I might add a hatch or something right there so we can actually get out onto this. And then we probably need another way of getting up here too. Okay, so our way up here is actually going to be via a hatch right there, essentially. So let's go and add a hatch into this if we can. We're going to make it white for now, shove that straight onto there like that. And there we go. We can actually climb up onto here from the inside of the ship. That makes sense. Alright, so what I'm thinking now is there needs to be some sort of breakup of the actual ground. So we can either go with something along the lines of tracks, or we can go with something along the lines of fluid things. So for example, we could actually shove a few of these guys into the floor, and that would actually make this area look a lot nicer. So I think that's what I'm going to do. And there we go. I would say that looks beautiful, actually. So we've added these guys all the way down the sides. We've got the winch only there. We got the wall across the front. And yeah, that actually doesn't look too bad. Okay, so I'm literally trying to figure out what things I can add to the ship. So let's go ahead and jump across, and you guys, oh wow, that was a really bad jump. You guys can see what I've actually added up there. So if I can jump up, that'd be great. Never mind, let's just do this. Ah! Oh wow, I jumped straight over the other side. So yes, we've got loads of random things dotted around. I actually added this piece right here. I've painted the floor. We've got some autocannon ammunition right here, which we will actually have. Because if someone's up here, they can actually reload the gun that's going to go there. We're also maybe going to have a machine gun somewhere up here. I don't really know where just yet. Maybe one there and one there would actually be pretty good. That might be what we do. Anyway, we got those. That looks pretty good. We've got an extinguisher and a welder right there. If we go down the side, I actually added that guy. I keep falling off the ship. I added like a little thingamabobby right here, a radiator. I added these guys as well, because they look pretty good. And I've actually added these heat sinks up here as well, because I thought that looked quite nice. So, let's go ahead and add some machine guns to this then. We'll add a machine gun here, and a machine gun there. Let's do it. Alright, so let's go ahead and shove a pivot into there. That is pretty nice. We're then going to need a pivot on its side, I guess. I kind of want it to go over here, if that makes sense. So, the way in which we're going to attach that on is by doing this. Delete those guys and shove that onto there. There we go, nice. So, it will still move up and down, oh sorry, side to side with this guy, but it'll move up and down on this one, which is pretty cool. As for the machine gun, we're going to have to mount that onto here. I'm actually going to go ahead and shove it on this way. Let's go ahead and actually add the ammunition onto there as well, just like so. And I guess we'll jump on board and we'll see what that looks like. It might be that it actually needs to be a little bit higher, because the handle that we're going to use, this guy, needs space. And unfortunately, we don't have enough space like that. And there we go, we got some machine guns. So they need to be inverted, that's fine, but they should, in theory, work. But this one doesn't seem to want to. That's really weird. So left and right is inverted on this one, up and down is also inverted. That always happens. Up and down on this one's inverted, but left and right is correct. So let me go ahead and fix those. Okay, so I've got the inversion right now, so this actually does work, which is pretty awesome. And then on the other side, this one should be inverted correctly as well, which it is, but neither of which actually shoot. Okay, so I fixed that, there we go, it now shoots, that is awesome. If we want to aim up, we can actually do that, and that is great. You will notice as well, I've actually added a little bit of a step in here. Main reason for that is because we were actually floating otherwise. So we are still floating a little bit, but that's fine. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this. So I was only going to go with 2 small machine guns in the first place. But now I think we're going to go ahead and have this guy on this side, that guy on that side. We'll have our main cannon on the front, and on the rear of the ship, if I can get round there, we'll have another machine gun mounted here somewhere. So yeah, we'll have 3 machine guns altogether and 1 autocannon. That's going to be sick. Alright, I was just staring at this, and I figured I'd actually really like if I could move this guy down. So I'm going to go ahead and cut it, and I'm going to move it down to there. I'm then going to paste it in, obviously. We are then going to go ahead and shove these guys into here, which is fine. I'm going to merge this guy back in, of course. There we go. And I'd really like if we could do something along the lines of adding a dot. Literally just a yellow dot right there in the center. Don't really know how I'm going to do it just yet, but this is the center right here somewhere. So we go out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, just go at the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that right? I don't know if that's right. It looks like it is. So we go across there, we go across here, we go across here, and we go across here. Making sure we don't make the no-no symbol. We're then going to go like this, and this, and this, and this. There we go. Paint all of that in the center. We have ourselves a dot. All right, there we go. I think that's about right. I might actually add a bit of a circle around that too. In this color, because I can. So let's just do this. There we go. That up there. Bosh, bosh, bosh. And that is nice. I actually really like it. Cool. Alright, so we're going to need somewhere for our machine gun ammunition to actually go. And we obviously need it to be quite close to the actual machine gun. So I'm thinking we actually shove some in here in this wall. We actually delete these guys and we shove them there as well. And I guess we just paint them in. So that guy's going to go there. This guy's going to go here. And this guy's going to get painted too. If I can get to that, I might actually just delete these and do this. There we go. And then we can just shove that guy back into there. 1 and 2. And then I guess we just go with, I don't know. Incendiary? I always go with incendiary. We'll just go with incendiary in all of them. There we go. Beautiful. Yes. So now we can actually reload our guns, our machine guns, and do whatever the heck we want. And that's fine. There we go. The only issue I see with this at the minute is that no one can really get to this unless you climb up through here. That's the only way up. So, what if we had a different way of getting here? Let's say someone from the bridge could actually come through. That would actually be very, very weird, but kind of cool. So let's go and delete all of these guys. There we go. Shove that on the side of there. And then you can actually go from the bridge out, I guess. Yeah, sure, that works. Shove this guy under there, that's fine. And you can just crawl out the sides and run forwards and get on your machine guns. Why not? And I think the final thing I actually want to add right now is actually some lights. So I am actually going to go and add a light to this. It is going to be in this color for now. So we're just going to go and do that. We're going to add a light on the front just there. And realistically, I think that's enough lighting. We're going to go with that. So paint this piece. That's fine. The lights themselves are going to be relatively dull. So let's actually go with like a darker gray. There we go. And for now, we'll just go ahead and put an on signal on here. And that'll be fine. In fact, actually, there is already an on signal on the ship. Because these guys are all on all the time as well. So shove that guy in there. This guy in here. This guy in here. And that guy in there. And spawn it in. Bush. Alright, very nice. Yes, so I am pleased with what we've built today. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. Although it is worth saying, this video was recorded before you guys even seen the first video. So there you go. Anyway, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Goodbye.